Hello everybody, my name is Sapphire Blue, Sapphire for short, and welcome back to Honkai Star Realm. Tonight we're gonna be doing Dan Heng's companion quest. There we go. I'm like, what's the freaking word again? He's right up here. I can't remember. That's right. He said he wants to talk to he wants to talk to Bailu. I think he wants to talk to Bailu. Who are you talking to? Who's that?
I have delivered the missive about the meeting. Do you have any questions, Master Dan Heng?
I know all that I wish to know. Thank you, Miss Huanxi.
You're still in your dragon form?
You need not address me as Miss. I am but one of Miss Bailu's maids. Then again, if I may be so bold as to make a humble request.
No, you may not.
Go ahead.
Before this goes ahead... Oh, who might this be?
How do you not know me? I'm the savior of the Luofu. Jeez. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name's Lisa.
I'm speaking with Master Dan Heng. I'm afraid this doesn't involve you. Please take your leave.
How disrespectful.
She is a close friend. I've invited her along to bear witness. Please, treat her as you would me. Now, what was your request?
No, apologize.
Then I hope you don't plan on meeting with Miss Bailu.
That was really why? Because I'm here?
Bailu is simple and innocent, incapable of ill intent. It's natural for a servant to care for her master and share in her worries.
That doesn't sound like you're sharing her worries.
Please, hear what I have to say.
No, thank you.
I have good reason to be concerned.
I'm not interested in your
Perhaps
excuses.
you should know that Miss Bailu's path to becoming a High Elder was neither in compliance with proper protocol, nor of her own volition. Everything was a result of the stubbornness of her predecessor, Dan Feng. His hubris and tyranny brought about the end of the Luofu's High Elder succession.
What did he even do?
The preceptors heard of Master Dan Heng's return, and were uncertain whether it constituted good or ill fortune. However, many have surmised that the Luofu's High Elder succession tradition will soon be back in force. If true, that is indeed something worth celebrating. Whether we find another suitable candidate in accordance with the laws of our people, or have you take up the position anew, everything can still be mended. But if Master Dan Heng were to hand everything over to Miss Bailu, it could lead to great upheavals on the horizon. No good would come of it for her.
So, how would you know that's what he's trying to do? Is that what he said he was trying to do?
Miss Bailu is young, naive, and easily manipulated by others. I worry that under the pressure of others, she would be convinced into taking up too great a burden.
I understand your concern, but I have nothing more to say on the matter at present.
Then I will bid my farewell.
We're still going to see Bailu.
Master
You can't stop
Dan
us.
Heng, whether you choose to meet Miss Bailu or go with me to see the Preceptor Elders, I will be waiting for you by the ferry leading to Scale Gorge Waterscape.
I already know what Bailu is, though.
I haven't even set eyes on Bailu, and people are already urging me not to meet her.
Finally, we can learn about Donna's past.
No need. March will find out sooner or later.
That's because March is nosy.
You know that I'm a descendant of the Luofu Vidyadhara. In Scale Gorge Waterscape, you witnessed my secret strength, as March would call it. Yet that power stems from Dan Feng, my previous incarnation. He altered the process of High Elder succession, plunging everything into catastrophe.
How the heck did he do that?
Ultimately, he suffered the punishment of molting rebirth. Based on the physiological principles of Vidyadhara reincarnation, I ought to have been an entirely new entity, And, in view of the law, all crimes from my previous incarnation should have been wiped clean. But in reality, I was locked up in the shackling prison at birth. Even after I was released and left the Xianzhou, my High Elder past and Danfeng's enemies pursued me like a haunting shadow. Now, I plan to face that shadow. In order to make amends, I want to repair the Ambrosial Arbor's seal and visit the High Elder to see what more I can do. The start skiff is ready. Let's go.
I don't trust whatever the heck that woman's name is. I mean, I know where Bailu is. I just saw her not too long ago. Hey, Bailu! Should I even talk to her? Will this start another quest? Well, I guess I can... Now, there's nothing in my mission log that says it has anything to do with her. So this is the Equilibrium mission, I think. Now, this is talk to March 7th. This is the Equilibrium mission. This is meet up with Jennifer Gwenifin. Such a terrible name. Chat with Fu Xin about lost memories. This is find the ferryman and head to the Alchemy Commission, and then this is a bunch of adventure missions. Oh, this is an adventure mission with Bailu. Okay, never mind. Sorry, Bailu. I'm not doing an adventure mission because those aren't voice acted.
Cleaned or your star skiff serviced?
Who are you? Why are you in my way?
Rumors are true. You really are back.
I don't know who you are.
I'm Hila Lu Ying of the Alchemy Commission. I'm a Vidyadhara too, as you can see. I'd heard the reincarnation of the Great Sinner has returned to the Luofu and wanted to offer some advice.
We don't want it.
Oh? Leave this troubled place immediately.
Looks like the video aren't big fans of yours. Aren't you here about the High Elder succession too?
Certainly. Miss Bailu has weathered nothing but criticism since she was granted the title. But the Alchemy Commission firmly believes that girl to be a precious diamond in the rough. She is compassionate, kind, and 100 times better than Danfeng.
Okay, and?
Moreover, Danfeng selected her as High Elder, making her the leader of the Luofu Vidyadhara. Fate
Why would he
chose
do
her as
that?
our sovereign, and we bowed down before that destiny. Now that you're back, everything has changed. The Preceptors are starting to think of finding other candidates, which means nothing but trouble for Miss Bailu.
How's it trouble for somebody who doesn't want to be the High
I have
Elder?
no intention of threatening Bailu's position.
You may have a clear conscience, but even so, as long as you remain on the Luofu, invisible forces will try to coerce you. Leave now. It is the best outcome for everyone involved.
Why didn't we just go around him?
Do not repeat the mistakes of a past life in this one. Farewell.
Or maybe walk up behind him.
Extractor cleaned or your star skiff serviced?
Excuse me. Are you two on your way to the Alchemy Commission, Delve?
Yes. Yes, we are. What the heck are you doing here? I'm pretty sure the only way to get down there is to go past, yeah, the only way to get down there is to go past, Jin Yuan.
Hello. What brings you two here? The wind and waves are restless around lunar-rescent depths today.
Even you came to dissuade me from visiting the High Elder, General?
This encounter was not of my making. I've been recuperating in the Alchemy Commission under the Dragon Lady's care. Our paths have merely crossed. But your question would suggest that there are others interested in dissuading you from such a venture.
Yes, many, each with their own agenda in mind. Bastards with no home training.
The rise and fall of the Vidyadhara will inevitably attract certain parties. Those that would work circumstances to their advantage. Be it Don Fong, the Preceptors, or the Alchemy Commission that trained the Dragon Lady.
Your injury hasn't dulled your instincts, General. The Preceptors and the Commission seem deeply concerned.
A chance meeting is a gift from fate. Why don't I help you to fathom their intent then?
The Vidyadhara elders want to choose a new High Elder.
The power struggle between the Preceptors and their High Elder is a tale as old as time. And someone as powerful as Don Fong, who was completely beyond their control, was enough for them to harbor a hidden rage. The Elders used to have a small say in appointing the new High Elder. Who could have imagined that Don Fong would pick his own successor? And yet, that is precisely what happened. And all they could do was accept the result. Now that Don Hong has arrived, the Elders see yet another chance. How could they let it go? Us outsiders should not judge the laws of the Vidyadhara. Preceptors have been suppressed for some time now. They will inevitably try to overturn the situation.
The Alchemy Commission hopes that Bailu can stay as High Elder, even though they know that she doesn't want that.
These people speak of legitimacy. They believe that Bailu was chosen as heir apparent by the previous High Elder, and that unless she were to commit a terrible sin, the Preceptors should have no right whatsoever to choose again. The Healer Lady has draconic features and scarcely believable therapeutic abilities. Some regard this as evidence that she is the High Elder. But the Preceptors are fixated on strength and are unwilling to accept her. Now that Don Fong's reincarnation has shown a command over the vast marine expanse of lunarescent depths, those longing to keep the traditional bequeathal of the High Elder feel increasingly uneasy. After Don Fong's abdication, they fought against the Preceptors and saved Bailu's dignity. They demonstrated a true devotion. These folks aren't the type to just let it go.
Are they gonna try to fight me?
It is an internal affair of the Vidyadharas. As long as it does not disturb the peace aboard the Luofu, it does not involve the General of the Cloudlands. Nevertheless, as a friend, let me remind you of one thing. So long as Don Hong and Bailu, with their respective High Elder powers and titles, both remain on the Luofu, the Vidyadhara will never cease their internal strife. This is not to say that either of you are to blame. It's getting late. You are headed to repair the Arbor's seal at Scale Gorge Waterscape and visit the High Elder, no? Farewell for now. I should start taking this business of rest and recuperation a little more seriously.
Yeah, you can't believe you recuperate, Nicker. You know, stand on the docks. Doing a bunch of stuff. Well, you're not really doing anything, but you're standing does not help you recuperate. Why is he just there? Oh, let's see. A new friend? I only get friends during streams, what the heck?
Shift the balance. A little something for everyone. Found
it. Ooh.
I'm okay. Bladed flight!
Test.
You don't look so good. Ha!
Ouch.
Strike with heart. Practice is over. Swords descend.
Sounds so girly.
Answer me. 0 points.
Let me tell your hair.
Nap time.
Bladed flight.
Your answers? Test. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
I'm okay.
Strike with heart.
Answer me.
You bully.
Nap time.
Bladed flight.
We're being abused here.
Swords descend.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Test.
A delicate operation.
I don't trust you. As far as I can kick you.
Master Dan Heng, you're back. Have you made your decision?
Yeah,
Will
obviously
you
I'm
come
gonna
with
say.
me to meet with the elders first? Or are you set on seeing Miss Bailu?
Miss Bailu is already waiting at Scale Gorge Waterscape.
Your stubbornness is redolent of your previous incarnation.
All he wants to do is talk to you. Stop being such a hoe about it.
But you're not going anywhere.
Excuse you?
A criminal who destroyed our succession is unworthy of setting foot in the sacred places.
Well, that's a completely different person.
Wait. Master Dan Heng's presence at Scale Gorge Waterscape has been approved by the 6 charioteers and the preceptors. He is no longer the criminal he once was.
I don't trust her. She smiles too much.
Empty rhetoric. There are ways of unearthing his true identity.
Yeah, Dan Heng.
Even his reincarnation should answer for the monstrous crimes of the past.
Not really.
The Vidyadhara will never accept him.
Nobody asked you to accept him. Poor Dan Heng. He just wants peace, but he always finds problems. Or more like problems find him.
Die, Dan Feng.
No, you die.
Search. Rise. The times are
You
changed.
say Dan Feng was merely your previous incarnation. How then do you still possess the power of the High Elder?
Because he's technically still Dan Feng.
Waken dormant scales. World cleansing dragon.
As I expected, Dan Feng, you have returned.
Please die. That was so unnecessary. And pointless. Now look at you.
Thank you for rescuing me, Master Dan Heng.
Rescuing you? This wasn't for you.
It came from me. I'm sorry you got dragged into
Yeah,
it.
don't nobody care about you.
It's risky to remain here. We should leave. Master Dan Heng, after your meeting, will you go with me to see the elders?
Should I ever want to meet the preceptors, Miss Huan Si, I'll ask you to pass on the message.
I understand. Please alight, Your Highness. Miss Bailu awaits you at Dragon Vista Rain Hall.
It could be dangerous ahead. We should proceed carefully.
Alright, who told you wanted to meet the elders? Alrighty then. We're definitely gonna need some wind. We're definitely gonna need some imagination. We might also need some ice. Wind, imaginary, ice. And I guess we definitely gonna need a healer of some sort, so I guess quantum? Wind, imaginary, ice, and quantum. Must include... Yes! So there's my imaginary. Imaginary, ice, and quantum. I kinda wanna keep using him.
I'm gonna show them what I can really do. Huh? Dan Heng, you better believe in me.
Why does everybody have the same dialogue for inhibitor? Let's see. Inhibitor. I thought it was inhibitor. Inhibitor Lunar. They pronounce it as inhibitor. Maybe we're supposed to be inhibitor and they actually spelled it wrong. But they should have different dialogue for regular Dan Heng than inhibitor Dan Heng.
So slow. I've been waiting for you here for ages.
It's her fault and those people. The assassins.
An assassin? Are you okay? Are you injured?
Fortunately, the skills of Master Dan Heng and his friends were too much for them. There are those that wish to assassinate Master Dan Heng, Miss. Presumably to preserve your legitimacy as High Elder.
I don't care about my legitimacy. Why do they? I told you, whoever wants to be the High Elder is welcome. I never wanted the title.
I am Dan Heng. It is an honor to meet you, Miss Bailu.
You're Dan Heng? I heard about how you parted the ancient sea and Scale Gorge waterscape. These assassins have got their work cut out for them.
Miss Bailu, please don't say things like that.
Let me take a look at you. Dragon horns. Well, they say you're Dan Feng's reincarnation. Suppose it must be true then. But you're different from me. Where's your tail?
I'm pretty sure he has one. I remember. I could have sworn he had one.
If I let you be High Elder, will you grow a tail?
About the High Elder succession. I have no intention of getting entangled in that. I'm here to repair the Ambrosial Arbor seal. This is the duty of the Luofu Vidyadhara.
Oh, really? Then why'd you come to CB? All I've learned since my hatching weaver for some medical skills at the Alchemy Commission. I can't repair seals or part the sea like you can.
I should take this opportunity to talk with you about the past, Miss Bailu. I've heard about your situation, and while I can't guarantee a solution, I will do my best to improve things for you.
Interesting. You're not like other grown-ups. You say what you think, and you seem trustworthy. So, you want me to go with you to Scale Gorge Waterscape?
Precisely.
Let's go then.
Miss Bailu.
What are you gonna do, stop her?
Please wait here for me. I'll come back as soon as I can. I've got these two to look after me. Don't worry.
You could walk to the empty rooms of this Dragon Palace. Why would you speed through it like that? That was so rude. The statue of Dan Feng didn't have a tail. So why was it weird that Dan Heng doesn't have a tail?
Wow. What a magnificent sight. Is that the Ambrosial Arbor?
Yes. Forming a seal and using their power to curb the spread of the Arbor's roots is an important task entrusted to the Luofu's High Elder.
News to me. The Elders must be well aware that I'm not qualified for this position. Which begs the question, why did Dan Feng choose me all those years ago?
That's exactly what I've come to Scale Gorge Waterscape to find out. Among the Vidyadhara, the High Elder is the existence closest to the permanence. According to historical records, the High Elder succession involves a secret ritual known as the Transmutation Arcanum, as well as a treasure known as Dragonheart. Once succession is complete, the former High Elder undergoes a hatching rebirth, while the new High Elder begins to display draconic features. However, Dan Feng's ritual failed, and his powers remained within me. And if for some reason, it also created you.
It doesn't make much sense.
So, in medical terms, he messed up the prescription. And brought suffering down on himself and just about everyone else in the process.
I want to use this opportunity to repair the Ambrosial Arbor seal, and see if I can help recall our memories. Shun the tree's growth, the residual plague, water of the ancient sea. Upon the High Elder's command, subdue the eternal roots. Strange. This is different from the breaking of the seal. Why is there no reaction?
What's wrong? Not going to plan, huh?
Shun the tree's growth, the residual plague.
Shun the tree's growth, the residual plague. Water of the ancient sea.
Upon the High Elder's command, subdue the eternal roots.
Was it in case he's truly no longer the High Elder?
Feeling.
That's it. You did it. This alone should prove to everyone that you are the true High Elder.
Well, but she doesn't want that.
When the seal was reestablished, did you recall anything?
It was like a tide surging through my mind. I became really huge, and the whole of Scale Gorge Waterscape was responding to my voice, resonating with me. That's fun! Danheng, teach me another trick. Let's see if I can remember anything else.
Wait. Can you feel it? There's someone coming.
No, I can't feel it at all. Ooh, more assassins. You should be dead. If
you.
it's...
Who are you?
If you're who I think you are, you should be dead. Okay, no response.
Protect Bailu.
Hey! I'm doing the protecting here. Nobody's getting hurt with me around. Can't run!
Rise!
To guard and defend! Crush them!
Break! World-cleansing dragon.
Get him. I think I was just one,
How did they manage to appear right next to us without a sound?
They may have used a cloud hymn to create mist and provide a smokescreen. I'm afraid this ambush was probably lying in wait for us. Seems like some people have had enough of my presence.
they should keep it to themselves. Is it the assassins? Is it an assassin for the Alchemy Commission? Was the assassin sent by the Preceptors?
If I'm their target, why would they come after Bailu? We don't know how many there are. Let's get out of here. Go.
What's her name's gonna give me a hard time if she finds out about this?
Look at that shadow. Could it be an assassin?
Don't worry. Those things aren't hostile.
That's an echo. Who are you? What do you want?
This power, it rivals the tidal forces in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Is that you, Dan Feng? Have you returned?
I'm afraid you have the wrong person.
Dan Feng is dead.
These floating shadows are called Mirage Echoes. They are memories of past lives and echoes from the past that the Vidyadhara shed during their rebirth.
The books say that these mirages only speak to people they can recognize. And the water in their bodies can be used as medicine.
Seems this mirage mistook me for Dan Feng.
There's no mistake. This old man would recognize your voice anywhere. Have you come to this sacred place to repent?
No.
The proud son of the Vidyadhara, hero of the High Cloud Quintet. You fought with us your whole life. How far you have fallen.
How disgusting.
You availed yourself of the Transmutation Arcanum to summon that draconic abomination, and almost laid waste to Scale Gorge Waterscape in the process. If your allies hadn't united to slay it, then the abomination would have destroyed the ambrosial Arbor seal. Tell me, did it sadden you to watch the abomination perish?
No, because it wasn't me.
You should have freed us from the plight of rebirth and set foot on a brand new path. But instead, you were seduced by your reputation and abandoned yourself. You counted CM Jonatans and even short-life species among your friends. The upcoming trial.
You sure are talking a lot.
Hand over the secrets of the Transmutation Arcanum now, and the Preceptors can help you keep your secrets. Isn't that draconic abomination you created proof of the Transmutation Arcanum's success?
Man, nobody knows what you're talking about.
I heard that Dan Feng craved the powers of our dragon ancestor Long the Permanence, and created a monstrous dragon-like creature. That must be what he's referring to. And so the hero of the Xianzhou became its arch-villain. Elder, look around you. You've long since reincarnated. What remains here are just the mirages of the waters of the ancient sea.
Impossible. I still live! The High Elder succession will not be severed in this generation.
I don't like this Mirage Echo. He thought that the Vidyadhara was superior to other races, and that he was superior to other Vidyadhara. As if the Vidyadhara would never progress without their plans. I guess Dan Feng probably never told them the secret of the Transmutation Arcanum.
And we're not about to start now.
We shouldn't linger here. The assassins are using skilled cloud hymn magic to make themselves invisible. But their presence is all too real. These mirage echoes, on the other hand, are vestiges of the past. If we can center and transmit the echoes, we should be able to detect any assassins hidden beneath the surface of the water.
How the heck do I do that?
Let's look for mirage echoes and send out pulses. Move carefully.
Let's see. Assassins using the cloud hymn are in stealth mode and are difficult to detect. After being attacked by enemy stealth mode and entering battle, our enemies' actions are greatly advanced and witnesses are hidden. Oh no. Use Mirage echolocation. Using Mirage echolocation to detect enemies in stealth mode in advance. There is a cooldown timer after the ability is used. Oh boy. Using this. Press Mirage echo to discover the stealth enemies in advance.
Old friends.
Crap, I can't change characters. So I can't use the weaknesses against them.
Another invisible assassin?
Careful! They're waiting for us to get close enough to reveal our weak spots. Rise!
You can't run!
Alright, where am I supposed to be going? I can kind of see them. I saw you first.
Blood cleansing dragon.
Oh, Grace.
Try that again.
Price.
Like, shoot one if you be dead.
Blood cleansing dragon.
You can't run! Watch this awesome move!
I need one of those like little. Why do I keep forgetting that I can just eat food? Why do I lose health? What is the purpose of making me lose health? I keep thinking I can't change my character for whatever reason.
You fled the Alchemy Commission yet again. How many times have I told you our rules state that...
Sorry. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Wait. I remember that voice. That's the old chief alchemist. So she's been reborn?
Reborn? More excuses. Who brought you out this time? Is that Master Dan Feng? I don't think so. The appearance of the Lawful's High Elders have been similar through the ages. But there's no mistaking Master Dan Feng. Bailu, return to the Forbidden Residence. I must speak with Master Dan Feng.
No, you won't.
Oh, okay. Wait, no! You were just a mirage echo. I got tricked again.
Master Dan Feng, I finally understand your plan. That little girl is the key to the Transmutation Arcanum. This is a breakthrough for my research.
I'm still here.
The Vidyadhara performs self-reincarnation, but we are unable to reproduce. Natural and artificial disasters inevitably reduce our population. If this continues, one day our noble draconic bloodline will perish, and the fated decree of the permanence will be violated. For this very reason, I have spent my entire life researching ways to free the Vidyadhara from the cycle of reincarnation. I have been without success for a long, long time, thinking that this reincarnation had been naught but a waste. Now, you have enlightened me.
Dan Feng. What did he do?
Master Dan Feng, your changes to the Transmutation Arcanum created a draconic abomination that wreaked great destruction, but also created a new life. This is the hope that will one day allow the Vidyadhara to reproduce.
What?
My understanding of reproduction was limited by ordinary notions. How constrained I was. Why should Vidyadhara reproduction remain trapped within the confines of our race? To unearth the potential might of Long's blood and incorporate other races into the flesh of the dragon, isn't that the real meaning behind the Transmutation Arcanum?
That doesn't sound right.
Preceptors are too narrow-minded to see your talent. They want to install another High Elder. Foolish.
What does she mean by that?
Did Dong Hong have a daughter?
Transmutation Arcanum seems to contain a secret that allows the Vidyadhara to escape the cycle of reincarnation and return to normal reproduction. But the mechanism eludes me. Let's go.
Did we send out a signal? But I feel like we didn't. Enhance. Ooh, there's some. Now, apparently, I just nearly escaped getting jumped.
World cleansing dragon.
Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Excuse me, sorry. You should be dead. Why are you invisible again?
World cleansing dragon.
Try that again.
Rise.
Lend me your strength. You can't run.
There's one more, I think. They all must be gotten.
World cleansing dragon.
Watch this awesome move. Lend me your strength.
That should be all of them, I think. I should probably walk. Whew, I managed to escape him. Oh my god. I thought he was further back. And how is it that his ultimate is refilling that fast?
To guard and defend. Crush them. Lend me your strength.
Alright, am I safe? Okay, there's nobody else here, thank God.
Miss Violet, what are you doing in my pharmacy? Don't tell me you've already heard about Sanctus Magicus. Have you come here to condemn me?
Seems like none of the Mirage Echoes realize that you've already been reborn.
They are mere fragments stripped from the lives of the Vidyadhara.
I have never believed in the High. You are unworthy of the condemnation you accept. Especially you, Miss Violet. You simply do not have the power of the High Elder, the power to summon the forces of nature. Why should I believe you are superior in any way to Master Don Vaughn? The priests, our people, they think the High Elder is the Vidyadhara's only savior. Arrogant, illogical. Have you seen what merciful Medicus can do?
Have you?
The Vidyadhara already have the mythical bodies. What they should pray for is the ability to reproduce like the Xianzhou natives. Merciful Medicus will help us to grow our population and bear descendants.
No, no it doesn't.
Do what the High Elder cannot.
You believe that? Why?
One day you will come to know that I was right.
But you were wrong.
Never knew the Vidyadhara had believers in the Plague Author among their ranks.
I guess I don't have to do it right now.
It's you, Master Dong Feng. Why did you disgrace yourself? You were my hero. I dreamed of being just like you. Of joining the Cloud Knights. But you betrayed the hopes and dreams of the Elders.
This Mirage Echo. He must be a Cloud Knight who fought alongside Don Feng all those years ago.
How many of us perished in that disaster and could not be reincarnated? And my leg was torn off by that abomination. Oh, the pain.
You poor thing.
The doctors at the Alchemy Commission said I have to reincarnate as soon as possible to avoid affecting my mortal life. But my poor comrades have no chance.
What the heck was that?
To the ancient sea. You once told us that we should cherish every life cycle, and that you would use cloudy magic to heal our wounds. But in the end, all you did was betray us.
Still not entirely sure what he did.
I must listen to him very carefully. We cannot afford to miss any information.
I will never forgive you. The High Elder's power belongs to the Vidyadhara of the Lawfu. You are unworthy. Vidyadhara must not sever the High Elder succession tradition just because of you. And it's over.
We're about to fight a ghost.
Is this the price we pay for bearing the power of the High Elder? Carrying the weight of all these expectations. All this hatred.
Before any of this transpires, you have enough time to prepare.
Right. Die!
World Cleansing Dragon.
Rise. Lend me your strength. Watch this awesome move!
Break!
And now there's somebody right behind me.
World Cleansing Dragon.
Here! To guard and defend! Crush them! You can't run!
Break!
Phew!
I think that's everybody. Okay, there's somebody over there. Come on. I'll talk to you after I kill him.
World Cleansing Dragon.
Here! Watch this awesome move!
I thought you went down already. Or was it you? Link, I'm not sure why you're not. Like,
World Cleansing Dragon.
For one enemy? Really? No, you weren't.
Yuan Li, is that you? I thought something must have happened to you.
It's me, Miss Bailu. I'm so sorry that I can't be your maid anymore. But I heard that a smart and talented replacement would be coming soon. I refused a request from the preceptors, so they asked me to leave.
You choose.
The preceptors are very fearful of you, Miss Bailu. They asked every maid to record your dreams and daily activities, and I did so at first.
They did what? Why?
I felt that the preceptors were asking this not out of concern for you, but for some malevolent purpose. So I stopped.
Yuan Li, don't worry. I never told anyone about my dreams.
Good. Then I needn't worry. They'll be assigning me to a different job soon. I hope we have another chance to see each other one day.
Yes. So long. Let's keep going.
These people are kind of messed up. I don't want Bailu to become the new High Elder because they are just not treating her right. I could have sworn there was. There is.
World Cleansing Dragon.
Lend me your strength. Lend me your strength.
Alright, I saw another one too. No point in getting up.
World Cleansing Dragon.
Here! Watch this awesome move! Try that again!
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Phew! You can't run!
Alright, anybody else? Why are you all the way back here?
Miss Bailu, are you okay? You were in there for such a long time.
Wait, is this the end?
Luckily, I had Dan Heng and her to protect me all the way. If anyone's owed a thanks, it's them.
Why are you here alone? This has been very dangerous. It's good. It's a good thing you managed to escape.
I didn't expect those assassins to be so brazen and reckless. Storming a sacred place like Scale Gorge Waterscape and pursuing you. Rest assured, Miss Bailu. I'll report them to the elders and round them all up. Fortunately, the three of you were blessed by the gods. If anything had happened to you,
you wouldn't
it
have cared
would have
about
been
us.
a dereliction of duty on my part.
Assassins. None of us mentioned that the danger involved assassins.
Oh.
How did you know that?
Oh, snap.
Oh, it's because we were already attacked at the ferry, no? I was just worried that those people would try and attack you again.
Lies. She sent them after us.
You said those assassins only came from Mr. Dan Heng. The ones we met in the ruins were coming from me instead.
Why are you smiling? You do realize we can just break your bones, right?
Perhaps the real dereliction of duty was that not enough happened to you.
So, did the Elders send you to take out the unworthy High Elder?
That was my idea alone. How could the Preceptors have come up with that? From my perspective, the Vidyadhara requires only one High Elder. A second High Elder, one who is weak and useless, must be removed.
We can clear off so easily. What's the point of this?
Miss Bailu, our relationship as mistress and maid ends here. Farewell.
Don't let her get away. Please tell me we beat her behind. Huh? Oh, okay.
Awaken dormant scales.
Yeah, whatever.
Cleansing dragon. Heaven's surge. Rise.
I'm on guard.
The strength. Heaven's surge. Break.
Lance at the ready.
Leave Barley alone.
Do not fret.
I'm on guard.
I sense a storm. Awaken dormant skin. World cleansing dragon.
Now die.
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
How dare you?
The strength.
Bailu is the best girl.
Surge. Rise.
Am I too late?
Genuine.
General! Did you bring reinforcements?
Reinforcements?
I am the reinforcement.
Show no mercy.
Heaven's surge. Break.
Merciful Medicus.
How dare you?
Need a doctor?
I'm on guard.
Thank you, Genuine. We really need that.
Awaken dormant scale. World cleansing dragon.
A miracle.
Follow my charge.
Here is thunder.
I can take it.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Leave by alone.
Time to show you. What's in your prescription?
It's not like this is what she wanted. You don't have to kill her.
Conflict is pitiless.
Lance at the ready.
Heaven's surge. Rise.
The bully!
Secret of the safe.
There's no time
Bailu,
to
no.
Let me tend your wounds. Stay off!
I'm on guard.
Heaven's Surge. Break!
A foregone conclusion.
Awaken, Thorin Scales. World-cleansing dragon.
Here, the thunder.
Time for
Sorry.
Show no mercy.
What ability does he have that he can do that?
Lance at the ready.
I sense a storm.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Merciful Medicus.
No. Die,
charge.
Medicus.
I'm on guard.
Heaven's Surge. Rise!
Finally. Is the girl dead? Please don't tell me she got away.
A pity. So close.
For what? For what
the
reason?
Perceptors truly believe that nobody knew of their scheme. They should return to their senses. Attacking the Dragon Lady only destroys what little prestige they have remaining.
The whole thing was planned by me and me alone.
I don't believe that.
Beware of false charges, General.
Save your breath. We'll know the truth once the Cloud Knights send you to the Ten Lords Commission's judges.
Too late, Jing Yuan. I go no further.
That's not your choice to make, unless you're about to kill yourself. Exhales her last breath and collapses to the ground. How? What?
I always felt useless in the eyes of the Elders. A false dragon who failed to inherit the power of the High Elder. And today I realized they'll use any means of removing me.
Not all of the Vidyadhara harbor evil intentions. If you feel uneasy, Dragon, the Seat of Divine Foresight can arrange for you to stay elsewhere.
Thank you, General. I'd like to talk more with Dan Heng first.
Very well. I will await all of you at the fair.
Go talk to Bailu, who's a little further away than I thought she'd be.
The Vidyadhara have neither parents nor family members. Once born, the teacher is assigned to instruct the young Vidyadhara in the art of Cloudhand, as well as various life skills. Dunham, did you have a teacher like that?
If you're asking about Vidyadhara tradition, I'm afraid that's something I never had any experience of. I've
Really?
always been a wanderer. I can never return to my homeland. In my
Oh.
fragmented dreams, I meet enemies on the battlefield. But in my travels, I meet many people who I can describe with the word teacher.
As far back as I can remember, I've had the Preceptors and Alchemy Commission healers telling me what to do. Cure diseases, save lives. I don't know if that counts as teaching.
Doesn't sound like it.
You know something? It feels like you're the teacher I've been waiting for. Virtuous in the past life, master in the next life. Perhaps we were friends or disciples in our previous incarnations.
A friend or disciple of Dan Feng? Maybe. Miss Bailu. At first, I was worried that your title of High Elder was in name only, and that an absence of true power would eventually put you in grave danger. It seems I was overthinking things. You have no shortage of true power.
You mean the power to repair the seal? The power you taught me?
The Mirage Echoes of Scale Gorge Waterscape mentioned that not only was Dan Feng a brave warrior, he could heal others with Cloud Hymn magic. What you have is the power of the High Elder that belongs to you. The power of life that can reforge the Arbor Seal and the vitality of the Eternal Roots. It is a world away from my power of destruction.
In that case, Dunfeng probably had a gentle side to him too, right?
Perhaps.
should head back to the healer's market. I have other things to do today. Let's go.
Bailu is best dragon. Well, Bailu and Donghong are best dragon. Actually, I think they're the only dragons. But they're still the best, as far as I'm concerned.
Now that the seal is repaired, my affairs on the Xianzhou have drawn to an end. For the time being.
Are you planning on staying on the Luofu? The banishment decree has been revoked, and the Preceptors have regained an awareness of the situation. This is your chance to return to your home.
As a nameless, the Express still needs me.
Ah, that is a pity.
Oh, I like that. Rain dew of your. What the hell does that say? Guanifan? What? Oh, that's not Guanifan. Guangjin. Got your contacts from them. Oh, how else everybody keep getting my contacts? Why do I keep sharing my number without my permission? You see, can boost that sensibility of into unknown area and encounter monsters that can become invisible. Why would they be down here? Let's see. That stream was only 1 hour and 13 minutes. My God, stop giving me an adventure quest. If I go to that adventure mission with Bailu. Actually, where is it? Oh, here it is. I don't know if I want to do that. Actually, no, I want to finish the Fox and Tail the Hunt. I want to finish this. So I got 2 chests to find and 1 trotter. And I have no idea where the heck it could be because I'm pretty sure I went everywhere in this game. So I guess I'll do this. See where that sends me.
Come on.
So it's just that I remember what you did to me.
A little something for everyone.
So I'm here to meet Guanifan, aka Jennifer. Because Jennifer is 100 times better name.
Yo, what's up? You're finally here. Without you, our ghost hunting squad would be nothing.
Why are you here, Henya?
Hey, I'm a reliable squad member too.
No, you weren't. You passed out.
Sure. When you're not passed out in fear.
Cut it out. If you keep teasing me, I'm not gonna perform my boulder smashing trick for you anymore.
You weren't going to anyway.
The official name is the Ten Lords Commission Special Operations Team for the Heliobi Containment Breach Incident. That was the name given to us by decree of the Ten Lords. Since we managed to survive the Fixedrel Garden incident, the Ten Lords decided to entrust us with hunting down and subduing the Heliobi using our special skills.
That I didn't know y'all had.
That's right. This expedition was commissioned by the Ten Lords themselves. I am unsure as to why they attached so much importance to this endeavor.
I made such a long name.
I have a theory.
Huahua is a judge of the Ten Lords Commission, and I'm a Cloud Knight. We must answer the call to the best of our abilities. And this one here is an Outworlder who's done great things for the sake of the Xianzhou.
No, she hasn't.
But why did little Gui have to get dragged into this? His mission is too dangerous for a civilian.
Ugh, I get it. You don't think I have any special skills.
You don't.
So I'll just get in the way.
Yeah.
Every flower and tree on the Xianzhou is significant in its own way. Miss Gley has her own strengths, too.
Like?
As a famous street performer and live streamer, she has precisely the skills we need to acquire intel for our mission.
Who we gonna talk to here?
Miss Gley has set up a social media account under the guise of investigating paranormal phenomena and unexplained mysteries. We can use it to gather intel for our mission.
You hear that, Sushong? I'm a key member of the squad! They said I could be a Ten Lords Commission intelligence hawk!
I might not be a scholar, but I don't think calling someone a hawk is a compliment.
The Ten Lords Commission has specially entrusted Judge Huohuo with commanding the ghost hunting squad. So please make sure to follow her lead in all matters related to the Heliobi.
That's right. I won't let us down.
Yes, she will. I thought she was gonna be a part of the squad. Oh, dang it. We're doomed. Doomed, I say. Alright. Talk to Huohuo.
Captain Huohuo, should we start the ghost hunt now?
Captain? You can just call me Huohuo. Actually, I'm not sure if I can be helpful anymore. After Tail disappeared, I thought for sure the commission would ask me to resign. But for some reason, Madame Hanya asked me to be the leader of the ghost hunting squad.
That's great.
Anyway,
great.
I'll do my best to carry out my duties. As for our mission, Cirrus was locked up in Fixtual Garden, but there are a lot of other Heliobi that escaped after the creation furnace was broken. According to the Ten Lords Commission understanding of Heliobi behavior, they tend to roam densely populated areas in search of hosts. And wherever they go, there are bound to be reports of supernatural phenomena. Little Gwei, can you show us the website we'll be using for intel?
Why is her name Little Gwei? Ta-da! This is the Paranormal Lovers website, Ghostly Grove. Oh, okay, that's it. I thought you were going to explain more. I almost got scared to death today. I was just walking on the... Sorry, my father's dog, I guess, is having a nightmare. Or maybe he's having a dream about chasing a squirrel or something, but he's being very loud in his sleep. Anywho, I almost got scared to death the other day. I was just walking on the road today and suddenly heard a baby voice saying, I want to see my friends. I thought it was a lost kid, so I hurried over to have a look, but it turned out to be a ball of ghostly fire. I was talking. The fire even asked, can I possess you so I can find my friends? I never ran so fast in my life. I was petrified. It's okay to tell me the location. Okay, so can I... Okay, can I do anything with this? Oops. So does this mean anything at all? Like, it's not like you can accept it like a mission or something? Okay, whatever.
Look, I'm a new user, so I only have a few followers on this site. But, based on past experience, once you get a following, people start flooding you with stories and news about paranormal activity. Good.
Well, if all of this leads, we got it to be fake. A lot of paranormal activity is just... A lot of paranormal activity is just people in costumes.
We have our work cut out for us, that's for sure. Sometimes Elite is obviously fake. But other times, it's hard to tell from just a few words on the internet. After all, some people will make up all kinds of nonsense to attract attention.
Like you.
So, we still have to go out and fact check the leads?
Mm-hmm. Plus, the Spiritfarers from the Ten Lords Commission will be carrying out their own investigation in secret as well.
Speaking of attracting attention, how do we get a following on a paranormal activity website? Sounds like Little Gwei's department. She used me in some of her performances just to draw a bigger crowd.
Haha, that's the easy part. We just post some videos of us ghost hunting, subduing Heliobi. We're working for the Ten Lords Commission after all. We're gonna have the best content out there.
If you say so. Well, the Ten Lords agree to this. Does count
Wait, aren't we
something.
supposed to be operating in secret?
Well, another thing we have to think about is that Heliobi feed on the emotions of their hosts. They can even manipulate a host into revealing their deepest secrets. Wouldn't posting a victim's personal information online cause even more harm to the victim? I'm not trying to pick holes, just raising some concerns.
The way I see it, operating in secret and exposing the paranormal go hand in hand.
Well, that's incorrect.
We won't reveal the names of any victims. We'll just post some pics and videos of the squad engaging in fierce battles with the supernatural. And then come up with some dramatic titles. Like, Little Gray Investigates. Ghost tries to scare young Cloud Knight girl on creepy road. Gets owned. You know? We'll turn the entire Heliobi hunting process into regular uploads. Viewers will see that there's nothing scary about it, and there won't be any public panic.
Are you sure about
Why are
that?
you looking at me? Want a medal or something? Well, that does kind of sound like a good idea.
Thanks, bestie. I feel like some of you aren't convinced by the whole online ghost hunting thing.
I'm one of
How
those
about
people.
this? We take a look at the leads we have so far, and pick one to try out as a test run. Take a look. This post is getting tons of comments.
Which post? Is it one I clicked on for Bailu? Investigation sentence. Look, it didn't take long for a help request to be posted, did it? A help request post usually has clues leading to the Heliobi. Press it to have a look. Poor Bailu. Let's see. Hold on, let me read it first. Trigger warning, I just saw a ghost in a room alley. Is that Bailu looking at herself? Let me share a real experience of when I tried to catch up with Lady Bailu. I followed her into an empty alleyway and, being a bit cheeky, asked, "What are you doing here?" She pointed to the alley, saying there were people there, but there was nothing. Just the sound of children laughing, sometimes near, sometimes far, very eerie. Then Lady Bailu suddenly disappeared. So, how do I... Oh, so this is how it is, okay. Can you see after completing the assignment you will see fans and gratuity? Check the... okay, begin, I guess.
Lady Bailu
I was trying to read that.
That's nothing new. She sneaks off all the time.
Well, I didn't get a chance to read that part.
That's not the point. Here, read this part. One of the healers from the Alchemy Commission had Lady Bailu cornered, but then she disappeared into thin air.
Yeah, maybe things were...
Judging from the comments, there were several witnesses. Sure, Lady Bailu runs away all the time, but disappearing into thin air?
It looks like the work of a Heliobus. The Heliobi are masters of manipulating the senses. There are stories of Heliobi changing their shape and appearance to disguise themselves as someone else.
Okay, so what are we waiting for? Let's get moving and see if we can find some witnesses.
Before we head out, let's make sure we have our intel in order. If we can better understand what a Heliobus wants to do, and what it's capable of doing, it'll be easier for us to help the victim. Interviewing witnesses might give us some clues, but they won't know anything about Heliobi. I think I have an idea. We have another source of intel we could use.
Why do you sound like that?
I heard from Miss Hanya that Cirrus is caught in a stalemate. The evil binding matrix has trapped them. Will they really cooperate with us?
No.
The thought of seeing Cirrus sends shivers down my spine. But, I bet Cirrus would be eager to see me again. They'd devour me whole if they could.
But I'm gonna be asking for Cirrus'
full
help.
of Cirrus, and Cirrus has held a grudge ever since. If we can get them worked up over it, we might be able to use them to our advantage.
You could try, but can we just, you know, twins? That's an interesting title. Also, where's some... Oh, there you are. I thought you left.
Miss Trailblazer, it is good to see you are doing well. During the Fixtral Garden incident, my sister gave the order to seek reinforcements. It was thanks to your support in that critical moment that we were able to get the situation under control. I wanted to thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Now this small team needs your help too.
Everybody always needs me. Y'all some handicap.
She sustained heavy injuries in the previous incident. Fortunately, my sister is using an Ingenium body. As long as she returns to the coffin and is tended to by the Spiritfarers, her life is not in jeopardy. I still worry about her, though. Creatures of flesh and blood fear death and will always strive to preserve their life. But not my sister. Her human instinct for survival is slipping away. She sees herself more as a tool, driving her body to the point of total exhaustion.
Well, that's no good.
Every time she fights like that, I can't bear to watch.
That's why she's always hurt. Can we really handle this better than the Ten Lords Commission?
Matters, I would say no. But when dealing with Heliobi, I think the answer is quite clear. The Ten Lords Commission have long specialized in suppressing abominations, but they were negligent in guarding against the dangers of the creation furnace. Once it became a problem, the Spiritfarers and Arumatons were powerless against the Heliobi, proving that the traditional means of subduing them were no longer effective. As fate would have it, the girl we unwittingly rescued many years ago became the key to defeating Cirrus. After this is all settled, we intend to make contact with the Xianzhou Juming. That ship is under the influence of the mythical Rainbow Arbiter. The people there are able to coexist with the Heliobi, and at the same time be free from their manipulation. We hope that from them, we can learn the art of breaking free from the influence of the Heliobi.
Why are y'all lacking? Is it true that the Ten Lords Commission is located in the Northernland?
Did you really
Netherland.
think we were messengers from another plane visiting the world of the living?
Yes.
How cute of you. And maybe we are. Don't get too close, or you might turn into a ghost too.
How rude.
The precise location of the Ten Lords Commission is highly confidential. But you have contributed much to the Xianzhou and are very close to the secret. If you wish to know more about it, I will have to ask you to spend time with our ghost hunting squad.
Dang.
A judge of the Ten Lords Commission has no past. Once one has entered the surface of the Commission, all links with the outside world are severed.
That sounds terrible.
However, since you are now a member of the squad, and in the interest of everyone working together, it's best that we know each other a little better. I'll tell you some of the secrets I know. After Ignimar was defeated by the General in a great battle, the Ten Lords Commission was ordered to seal away the Heliobi fragments. To make them atone for their actions, most of the Heliobi were sealed inside the creation furnace. Decades ago, the Ten Lords Commission was asked to investigate an unusual case. A Foxian girl's tail had been consumed by a strange fire of unknown origin. So we set out, ready to subdue whatever foul demon awaited us. It turned out that the fire was none other than a heliobus. The remaining fragments of Ignimar, the Heliobi, had found some way to escape from their furnace prison. that Heliobus's power was weakened to the brink of death. But he was kept alive, thanks to the kindness of the Foxian girl.
Their stupidity.
Gradually, he regained his strength and rekindled his desire to manipulate humans. Normally, I would have just purged the Heliobus and sent it back into the furnace. But Huohuo's body was too frail and weak to perform a purging. The best I could do without harming her was to inscribe a talisman seal, enough to subdue the thing living inside her, at least for a while. The Ten Lords Commission took Huohuo in as a Spiritfarer apprentice, teaching her the arts of purgation and ghost hunting. This way, the Commission could keep an eye on Huohuo and ensure that she wasn't taken over by the Heliobus.
But Tail doesn't seem like an enemy. Tail betrayed his own kind.
You could say that. Who would have thought Tail would have sacrificed himself to defeat Cirrus? Granted, Heliobi have no obligation to be loyal to one another, but Tail's willingness to side with Huohuo is significant.
This has to be the strangest group of people on the Shinzo.
I would save the jokes for later. As the saying goes, with great work comes great rewards. The Ten Lords Commission will compensate
lay
you
down,
accordingly.
lay down.
I've wondered at times what the Luofu should give the Nameless in return for their great deeds. Alas, questions like that are above my pay grade. That is for the Ten Lords and the General to figure out.
Why? Alright. Let's go talk to freaking Cirrus. But I also want to look around to see if I can somehow locate these last couple of... Oh, you're not serious. Oh, you're not talking. Oh, this dog stinks. I have no idea what you're saying. Oh, you didn't really chat me inside, did you? You just put on a blindfold, really? Okay. Let me out of here. You didn't give me anything. Oh. A hammer? That's his defense item, but it's in the wrong section. Let me complete the mission. The dragon returns home. Oh, poor Don Hong. Anyway, let's go see if I can find. I forgot all about that.
In order to catch Heliobi on the run, the Ten Lords Commission has devised a few gadgets.
Y'all, who's singing? What the?
In order to catch Heliobi
Is that y'all?
on the run, the Ten Lords Commission.
Huh? Why am I doing this? Who would ever post a friends want to add here? Interesting. Huh? My dearest Uncle friend, I am the esteemed Vidar High Elder. I was wounded by 11 nations that have been in democracy for... No, you're not. The first High Elder was Don Han, and the new one is, Bible, and I have both their numbers. There are so many High Elders on the streets. Another who exactly? Tell me your name, maybe. So I know. Well, I'd rather not reveal my identity. Come on, just tell me if you need. Why are you being a stranger? Just tell me if you need money. We're best buddies, aren't we? Why? But this is my main account. You what? Just log in on your main account and we can talk. But this is my main account. Ah. What the heck is going on? It's Dan Heng asked to borrow money from me. Is he real? Is he for real? What am I going to do? That's not Dan Heng. Dan Heng's not asked me that. He was like, out account to borrow money from you. You couldn't even make this up, even in your dreams. You won't tell what this behavior is based on. It is the habit of teasing between close friends or the business of being on the road that forces you to ask him for confirmation. Ultimately, you decide to forward the message to him. Dan Heng's like, what the heck is this? If I wanted something for you, I would just text you. How do you even know it's Dan Heng? I didn't send that message. Don't fall for it and don't transfer any credits. Be careful if you see these kind of messages in the future. How do you know it's Dan Heng? And what made you think of it? By the way, you didn't actually get scanned to transfer any credits, did you? Don't worry, I didn't fall for it. Come on, how could someone as smart as me fall for such a basic scam? I forwarded the message to you as soon as I received it. Good to know. Yeah, like... Hi, Elder. Here, pay up. Like, yeah, like, if Dan Heng needed something from me, he would just say something. Wow, so cool, but also so scary.
Yeah!
I'm not gonna be any of this. He even kinda gave it hair. Unless that actually is a person. I don't think it is, though. I don't think that could be a person. Alright. It's crazy how I've been pretty much everywhere and somehow I'm still missing chess. A lantern, where? Oh, that's right, it's way up there. Way higher than it needs to be. Where's the chest? Where is it? Give me the chest. Give me. Where is it? Why are you hiding it from me? It'd be crazy if there's a chest back here. No, there isn't. Oh, that's a quest, eh? Well, guess what? No. I won't do it. You can't make me.
Since when did Fixstrom...
Where's the chest? How and why y'all hiding it from me?
Shift the balance. Ha.
Okay then, never mind. Shut up!
Of truth and falsehood.
Strike with heart.
A test. 0 points.
Nap time.
Blade and flight. Swords descend.
Answer me.
Alright, so that's this one over here.
I told you they were sick. A little something for everyone.
She looks like she's sleeping.
Strike with heart.
A test. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood. Mediocre. Answer me.
Impressive. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Blade and flight.
0 points.
I feel like you've done nothing.
What's in your prescription?
Strike with heart. Swords descend.
A test.
Blade and flight.
Answer me.
Are we mayhaps almost done?
Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Nap time.
Strike with heart.
Oh, dang it, that's right.
0 points. Your answers?
Practice is over. Swords descend.
Like, when it comes to playing him, like actually fighting with, like, why does he sound so girly?
Test.
Need a doctor?
I prefer it if you didn't do that.
Blade and flight.
I'm asking question. Answer me.
Ouch.
Nap time.
Mediocre.
Okay.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Not bad. 5 points.
Alright.
Test. 0 points. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
What's in your prescription?
Stop calling more back up.
Strike with heart.
0 points.
I'm okay. Nap time.
Swords descend.
Test. 0 points. Mediocre. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
What's in your prescription?
Blade and flight.
0 points.
Somebody heal Bailu, maybe?
Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Nap time.
Strike with heart.
Answer me.
Blade and flight. Swords descend.
Oh my god, why would you do that?
Test.
Nap time.
Answer me. 0 points. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Strike with heart.
Mediocre.
You bully!
Test.
Blade and flight.
Nap time.
Oh, I finally did it. Yay.
Victory by the blade.
Where was I going that resulted in me going through that? Is this where I was going?
A little something for everyone. Shift the balance.
I don't understand. I'm pretty sure I've been just about everywhere. So where the heck is these freaking chests at then? I mean, is this some secret area that I'm trying to think. Because I feel like I should be able to go here, but I can't. I also can't go back here. That has to be where the chests are then, right? This is the enemies over there. I'm not trying to go through 3 rounds of enemies. A strange aura? No.
I'm okay. Strike with heart. Swords descend.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Answer me. 0 points. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Blade and flight.
Just.
Nap time.
Strike with heart.
Answer me.
Blade and flight. Swords descend. Victory by the blade.
He's possessed? What the heck? Why y'all attacking first? It's not y'all turn.
Swordplay. Strike with heart.
Just.
Let me tend your wound.
Knowledge nap time.
Nope, that's not what we need.
Time questions your prescription.
I can breathe easy again.
SAS. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood. 0 points.
Blade and flight.
Fail.
Need a doctor? Vitamin.
Not bad. Mediocre.
Oh, it's a good thing I help people that have the chance.
I'm asking questions. Test. 0 points.
I'm okay. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Answer me. Fail. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Swords descend.
0 points. Fail. Mediocre.
What's in your prescription?
Test. 0 points.
Strike with heart.
Nap
Okay. I'm just not understanding this because I'm missing 3 chests. So I just got the trotter. No, I'm missing 2 chests. I'm missing just 2, but I still don't know what the heck they are. And I've been just about everywhere. So let's go talk to this Grinch.
Oh, this tedium. Even the insects can't hold my attention any longer. I wonder if
These ones will prove to be more entertaining.
Cirrus, we've come to ask you a few questions. I hope you'll be cooperative.
Oh, if it isn't the widow girl who fainted in Victual Garden the moment she encountered the Heliobi. Already talking to me like a detective, are you?
Hey! Where's my sword? You just wait!
All you're gonna do is hurt the kid. Don't let them get to you.
Okay. I just wish I could teach them a lesson.
Cirrus, you must be unhappy with how things turned out, right?
Why are you asking them that?
What do you want from me, little fox girl? You want to know what happened to the guard dog? He turned to ashes a long time ago.
He actually...
I don't care about that at all. But I can't help but notice you managed to escape the furnace, and now you're stuck here, unable to move an inch, while the other Heliobi are roaming around the Luofu enjoying themselves. Ooh, must be quite frustrating.
You want me to assist you and betray my own kind?
How'd you know? Cirrus stays silent, sizing everyone up through the eyes of this Spiritfarer they possess. Yeah. Finally, they decided to talk.
I can do that. Under one condition.
No.
I wish to arrange a challenge. One akin to the struggle between the great Heliobus Ignimar and the general of the Luofu.
We literally cannot do that.
As long as you can bring me the current general, anything can be negotiated.
The general?
What? Is that too much to ask? It seems the judge here doesn't have what it takes to negotiate with the Heliobus.
That's just another way of saying they don't want to cooperate. Huh? Wait! Wawa, you can't seriously be thinking about...
Deal! I'll submit a request to the Seat of Divine Foresight.
Why? Are you stupid? Yeah, I think she is. Let me see for 5 messages to be from the High Elder of Foxy. Yeah. What is not smart, unfortunately. You think Genuine's actually gonna approve of this?
If I'll discover any rare swords.
And if you do, hopefully they just randomly stab you for no reason.
What is your purpose for
Let me in. Genuine. This dumb girl was awkward.
Oh, what do we have here? A nameless, a cloud knight, a judge of the Ten Lords Commission, and a street performer. Quite the group.
Wow, the general recognizes me? I didn't realize I was so famous.
You're not.
My retainer Yang Qing has mentioned you. You are one of the only people on the Luofu that was able to deprive him of his sword.
Oh, I remember. I should apologize. I did a sword-swallowing performance on the spur of the moment, but forgot to return the sword to him when I left the stage.
I don't think it came out yet.
What wind has brought you to the Seat of Divine Foresight?
This dumb little girl wants to make a deal with the Heliobi.
General, we know you have important matters to attend to, and the Ten Lords Commission shouldn't be bothering you with something as trivial as the Heliobi. But if we allow those creatures to roam freely, I'm afraid.
I heard stories of a skirmish between a previous general and a monster of sorts. I'd always assumed they were an old wives' tale. I never imagined the villain of such tales would come to my doorstep seeking revenge. I must say, it seems a bit unfair that I should assume the debt for a conflict I had no involvement in.
You're right. It wasn't your fight to begin with. Master Stoke them, please.
It would appear you are eager to see me assume the debt.
I'm sorry, I just had to say that. That was hilarious.
General Tang Xiao is a venerated predecessor. If I am to honor his legacy, then sitting idly by is not an option. If an audience with the General of the Law Fu is requested, then I will honor such a request.
General, Heliobi are vile creatures capable of taking over the bodies of mortals. If you're unsure...
I appreciate the Ten Lord Commission having such high regard for my welfare. It is true I am rather inexperienced when it comes to Heliobi. But as General of the Law Fu, I cannot look on while these fugitive creatures wreak havoc on the populace. I still have some paperwork that needs attending to. Once I am finished, I will make my way to Fixtral Garden without delay.
If you didn't want him to deal, why'd you bring him up in the first place? A genius. Oh, you got here pretty fast. I thought you still had paperwork to take care of.
I've never seen this one before. Human. Who are you?
The general, you idiot.
Heliobus, is it not your deepest wish to hold a rematch with the General of the Law Fu? I have come to grant you an audience.
He's the present-day general.
Sirius, we have brought you the person you wish to see. This is General Jing Yuan, the one who now sits at the seat of divine foresight. This is the current general of the LeFou? Look at that expression! He's barely half awake! Where is General Tang Xiao?
Dead.
Why did he choose such a lightweight to take over for him? I suppose it's already too late for the Xianzhou to rid themselves of this clown.
Damn.
Very well then. General Jing Yuan.
I challenge you to a duel.
Here in Fixtral Garden. If I win, I must be free to come and go as I please.
Yeah, no.
I agreed to grant you an audience, not meet you in combat.
What? You refuse? You won't fight me?
Why should he have to?
After I demand a rematch and won't even fight. Is he conceding that I already won?
Obviously
No,
not.
There can be no victory in ensuing combat. Human logic negates it.
You misunderstand. I came for a rematch. It's just that you are not a worthy opponent.
Ah.
What? Unworthy?
Tang Xiao, as General of the Law Fu, was Commander-in-Chief of the Cloud Knights. Ignamar commanded the Heliobi. The two were as great as the sky and the earth, equally matched like yin and yang.
You are nothing.
It was only natural that they were worthy opponents. As it stands, I am the General of the Law Fu. But you are no Ignamar, merely a prisoner. If you wish to engage me in battle, you must follow my rules. Defeat my army. Only then will I grant you the fight you seek.
Your army?
That's right. You must defeat my 4 companions gathered here.
Wait, what?
Then, you will have proved yourself a worthy opponent.
We ain't agreed to that.
Wait, he means us? We'll be okay, right?
You tell me. That escalated quickly. Can you practice our master strokes first?
Why is the General putting his trust in us?
I'm too young to die.
I didn't agree to fight.
So I only need to beat your pawns here.
Which would be hard for you.
It would serve you well not to underestimate them. They are as skilled in combat as they are tenacious in spirit. I worry.
You defeated you once before. We can do it again.
If you win, you can have your rematch. If you lose, you will answer one question of their choice.
Why just one question?
No lies, no tricks. Can you accept these terms?
It's a deal. The game is set. This platform will be our chessboard, and the fighters will be the pieces.
I did not agree to this. Genuine, you piece of shit.
Trying to humiliate me with lowly pawns. No matter then. I have my pawns to play.
Where the hell did you get those from?
Command. Receive my power. Now you will experience the might of the Heliobine.
In this battle, you receive the power of Exorcismic. The current Exorcismic's effect is depleting enemies' toughness and dealing damage. Okay. I've come up with a way to get the Exorcism ready. Give it.
Give it up.
Wait, that's Henya. How'd you get here? Every few turns, Fiend Fire will appear in the action order. When it turns, it will cause the Fiend Fire to shift towards the top of the action board. Okay.
I shall be the judge.
Want to see what I can do? You're not going anywhere.
When the green Fiend Fire reaches the top of the action order, it will take effect on allies. When the green fire takes effect, it can replenish the board. Okay. When Fiend Fire appears next to an enemy, it will appear as a red flame. Enemy is about to obtain Fiend Fire. Obtaining Fiend Fire will greatly enhance the enemy. Is it aiming for me to stop it?
Recount.
My question is, where did Henya come from? Enemies that receive Fiend Fire will be greatly enhanced. If I have regenerated your stamina for you, please take care. Why'd you make that weird ass sound? Also, what's your element? Oh, physical?
Dodge this! Turn out your pockets!
Enemy's about to acquire the Fiend Fire again. Now is the time to use the ultimate to help our teammate capture the Fiend Fire. Use any ultimate. Okay. Allies have successfully captured the Fiend Fire. After using the ultimate, the Fiend Fire immediately shifts towards the top of the action order.
Lance ablaze!
The Fiend Fire we attained has already charged up the extras to use it to defeat the enemies. Okay.
Lance forward! It's time.
Why aren't you dead? Why aren't you dead?
Dodge this! Take this! Shed rise, Phoenix!
That's not a Phoenix.
This is serious. I shall be the judge. By the will of the Ten Lords, the Ten Lords' decree, hereby ordained.
Forget your wallet?
It's time.
Happy New Year!
Aren't you dead?
Trained. Dodge this!
Still in denial.
We of course won easily, but anywho, how did Henry get away over here when she's busy taking care of business on the other side of the area?
You've lost. Serious.
Ugh, don't get complacent. If I had all of Ignimar's power, I'd never have lost to the likes of you.
Yes, you would have.
Should you decide to try again, my offer still stands. But you must defeat them.
What are we waiting for?
You want to go again already?
Not so fast. Before we fight again, you need to answer one question like you promised.
They didn't promise anything.
Pesky devil of a girl. All right. What's your question? Look, is this something a Heliobus could have done? There are countless Heliobi that escaped from the creation furnace. And every one of them could have done such a thing. It could have been vengeance, curiosity, or simply hunger. So how would I know which one abducted your dragon lady?
That's not what we asked you. We said it's something that everybody could do.
I do have my suspicions. For example, Luxie.
What kind of Heliobi is Luxie?
Luxie loves mischief. They give no thought to interfering in mortal affairs. Their only concerns are entertainment and freedom. Among all the fragments of Ignimar, the one most likely to abduct your precious dragon lady would be Luxie. We were sealed away for 1,000 years. It's been ages since we last tasted the joys and sorrows of the world of humans. I'm sure Luxie was eager to find a new friend and wander the world with them. I think they're telling the truth. Heliobi do have different personalities, and they can be influenced by the personality of their host. If a Heliobus possesses a great warrior, they might gradually take on a braver, fiercer persona. And if their host is a playful child, they may adopt a childlike spirit.
Wander the world with them. It sounds like Lady Bailu would have been an ideal target. She's always running off to play in Arm Alley.
This intel should be a big help. Hey! We're not done here!
Yes, we are.
Still only a fight!
I already fought you. We'll get to you sooner, lady. You won't wait anyway. We have errands to run first. Be patient.
You bunch of meatbags! One minor victory and you think you're something special? Come on! Show me what you've got!
Not right now.
The clues are all pointing in the same direction. It would be wise to strike while the iron is hot.
Thank you for your help, General. Let's get going.
Smack. But this is Lady Bailu right here. She's perfectly fine. I want to talk to him first.
The Heliobi are like a flame that burns eternal, with no need for sustenance. But alas, their curiosity got the best of them, and they became prisoners of humans.
That's their fault.
It's a pity.
Nobody told them to bother us. Do you sympathize with them?
Lament that we share the same weaknesses. Our situation is no different from that of the Heliobi. From the moment we gain sentience, we are driven by desire and instinct, bound to our destiny, moving unceasingly towards our own demise.
Aren't you afraid we'll be defeated by them?
The most important thing in a soldier is one's intuition for victory or defeat. And you have given me confidence in victory.
So why is Cyrus so obsessed with fighting the general of the
The
Luofu?
ancient legends recount that the Xianzhou once faced an invasion by a great enemy that threatened the annihilation of every race aboard the Xianzhou ships. In order to save the Alliance, a hero made a pact with the Flint Emperor, the predecessor of all Heliobi. The Flint Emperor would aid the Xianzhou in battle, and if they were victorious, the hero and their followers would lose their physical bodies for eternity. When the fighting had ceased, none of the heroes survived, and the Flint Emperor was gravely wounded. Thus, the pact was unable to be fulfilled. As the centuries came and went, the story faded from memory. But the Heliobi remember. They hold claim to this debt for all time. The great battle between General Tang Xiao and Ignomar was fought largely for this reason.
Wow. You're not going back to the Seep Division?
Ten Lords' commission in subduing the
That's a Seep Division.
a legitimate reason to take a leave of absence. I shall treat it as a vacation and enjoy the scenery of Figstrel Garden. Though I must admit, the wind here does chill the bones.
I don't know why I thought he was gonna say the wind here tastes different. Alright. Let's go look for Bailu's whereabouts. I think after I finish a large part of this, I'm gonna go to sleep. It is... oh my god, it's 2:21 in the morning, so... actually, I should go to sleep now. And I feel like I haven't accomplished anything, but... yeah, I gotta go to sleep. What is that? Yeah, sorry everybody, like I said, I gotta go to sleep. Because my father's sleeping in this room. He's not supposed to be, but he is. So, I'm gonna cut it right there. Again, sorry about that. But again, my father's sleeping in this room. Oh, also, before I, get off, my mother got a new puppy. Well, technically both my parents did, but it's my mother's, puppy. So, at any point in time you hear a bunch of high-pitched barking in the back, that's the new puppy. Again, my mother's puppy, not mine. Anywho, thank you all so much for joining me. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the stream. Good night or good morning, depending on your time zone, and I will see y'all later. Well, since it's past 12, I will see y'all tomorrow. Thank you all so much, and goodbye!